Hello, everybody. This is Swati live from Los Angeles. It's 19th of August, 7 o'clock in the evening in Los Angeles. Today, we are going to deviate a little bit from loving kindness, compassion, and we are going to talk about something similar, gratitude. And what's the similarity? The similarity is gratitude is also one of these positive emotions that when we add to our life, it's a joyful, blissful feeling. It's not just about taking away the negative, it's about adding something positive. And all kinds of research studies show that people who experience gratitude or who express gratitude are not only happier, but they have better social bonds, and the community around them also benefits from their expressing gratitude. So, gratitude is one of these wonderful emotions. Of course, the question is, what if you're not feeling grateful? What if there's nothing to be thankful of? Now, that's something I would like to question. Think about two people. Now, I can think about one person, one old woman I know. She has always lived alone. Now at this point, she is 80 some years old. When she was 75, she was diagnosed with cancer. She underwent treatment, not chemotherapy, but the type of treatment that she thought was appropriate. She was alone. She did have some help, but then after that she became cancer free. But then she was much older, and as happens with a lot of older people, she fell. She broke her hips. When she fell, there was nobody in the house. She had to somehow manage to get some help. She underwent surgery. She was stuck in the house. Now, all these things, should she have anything to be thankful for? Now, guess what? Whenever I've visited her, all I've heard from her is how thankful she is that she has such great friends. That there were people who came and helped her. That there were people who when they found out she was in the hospital, how they came and visited her. How she was never alone. How even after she was by herself in the house, she has managed to call people. It was all about being grateful to people who helped her. It was about being grateful that she has resources to be by herself and still not have to go to a hospital or nursing home kind of environment. And because of that, whenever you meet her, you feel positive. You want to go back and talk to her again. If she doesn't bring her down. But then we also know some other people who probably from outside may not seem like they should be complaining, but they seem to be complaining. Some people do have physical illnesses that can be overwhelming. However, when you want to look for the refuge and you want to express gratitude, it's always possible. So I do not buy when people say there is nothing to be grateful for. Yes, there are sometimes difficult periods, but even then there are pockets of goodness that we find. So gratitude is one of these emotions that makes us look more towards what's working, what's good about our lives. Now, most of you, in fact, have probably started doing this mindful camp because of Dr. Raj, his happiness course. Now, in his happiness course, in week 2, video 11 and video 12 is about happiness and gratitude. And I would like to show you one of those videos, a clip from his videos. Now, some of you have directly come to this mindful camp. And if they haven't already seen these videos, I strongly urge, these are available on Google, online at this point. Happiness course by Dr. Raj, week 2, video 11 and video 12. I'm going to show you at this point this video. Let me get rid of this bottom first. And I see there are some comments, but I'll get to the comments later. At this point, I would like you to share this video for you, and I'm going to try to make sure that you get the audio as well. Okay, now, okay, that's enough for right now. I wonder if you guys could hear it. I tried to no audio. Somebody says no audio. Okay, Roshni, so you can hear it, but I hope you can at least see it because there were enough words on the screen. Just to summarize, what Dr. Raj was saying is when you feel gratitude and when you express it to the person who has influenced a good part of your life, then what happens is you turn from just being feeling the joy for whatever you have. You can either feel the joy just on your own, or you can express it, or you can feel the gratitude and express the gratitude to another person. That way you are turning from you, just you, to another person. So you're spreading the joy, and in doing so, in fact, you're strengthening the social bonds. So, important part about gratitude is first of all to feel it. That will change the way you experience joy. And then, secondly, to express it to the person who has been instrumental in giving you this kind of good experience. Either a person or an event is typically responsible for whatever you have. It could be, for example, for me, my cup of tea or coffee in the morning gives me a sense of stability because I drink at least a few sips mindfully. It has brought me so much joy. I feel like for those moments, everything is okay. And I must give credit of this experience to my training in mindfulness. And I would like to give this credit to Mr. Goenkaji because he was the one where I did his retreats were the first ones I did in my mindfulness training. So I'm sure you all can find such things. Now, before we do a gratitude meditation, I want to tell you why we are doing these meditations. First of all, even if you can, sort of feel gratitude here and there, when you are meditating, you're quieting your mind and you're allowing yourself to truly feel the gratitude. This is the way you cultivate a personality of gratitude. And then things can change. Not only that you experience the joy, but you can spread the joy by telling the people who have influenced you. But first step is to allow yourself to feel it. And that's what we do in meditation. Now, let me see if there is any comment about gratitude. I will respond to the other comments. Eugenia, great gratitude for this course. I am also, I should express gratitude because I get to interact with you. all. It's not just online, you say something and it's gone. And I'm really enjoying this part where I get to actually interact with you guys. Okay, could not hear but could see the video. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, no sound. I don't know. I did try to put my mic next to the speakers, but even then, looks like you guys could not hear it. But at the same time, speaking of gratitude, we should be grateful that we could at least see it because there was enough on the screen to allow you to know what Dr. Raj was saying about gratitude. And again, I urge you to see those videos. Before we get into more about this, I would like to do a gratitude meditation for you. So, in your mind, think about an event and person who you feel thankful for. Some good experience that you have had, who has influenced you. Now, this could be anybody. Think about it. It could be one of your parents, or it could be your grandparents. Sometimes grandparents showing faith in you or believing in you makes a big difference. Sometimes it could be a mentor. You just happen to have a mentor type of a person who, you know, helps you. Sometimes it could be a teacher. Sometimes it could be your child who gives you a sense of joy and just because of their personality. And sometimes it could be your pet. Your pet actually can give you experiences that you otherwise may not be able to have. In fact, they say that when you look into your dog's eyes, you have oxytocin gets released in your body, and that's why you feel all this love. So, whatever it is, think about who has influenced you, who has given you joy, and then let's go for this meditation. If not a person, in fact, sometimes it could be an event. In fact, this reminds me of a great saying by His Holiness the Dalai Lama. He said that sometimes not getting what you want can be a wonderful stroke of luck. So sometimes, if you look back and certain events have greatly taught you things or made you stronger, could be the events in which actually initially you experienced pain and you didn't get what you want. But if you have reached a stage where you have reconciled with that and you have learned things, and in fact, you can express gratitude for that event. So let's get to the meditation. Close your eyes and relax your shoulders and take a few deep breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. And pay attention to your breath for a little bit. Bring yourself here and now, paying attention to the breath. Everything else is outside the door. And now think about the person or an event you would like to feel grateful about, or you do feel grateful about. Bring the
person or event, some image from it in front of your mind's eyes. And say to yourself in your mind, I send you my appreciation, I send you my gratitude, and I thank you for being there for me. A person or an event. This person does not have to be alive. This person doesn't have to be someone you know. You don't know personally, but you still may have derived a lot from this person, or this event could be from the past or could be an ongoing event. But allow yourself to look at this person or an event. Look at it and slowly allow the gratitude to come to your body. I feel appreciation. I thank you. I thank you for always being there. Or thank for this event for happening, for teaching me whatever I have today. Bring your mind back to your body experiencing gratitude. Gratitude is coming to you. You are experiencing it. I thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for being there for me. Gratitude. Now allow yourself to think about what you're grateful for. Something that has happened to you or something that is still happening to you. Allow yourself to think about what is it that you feel good about. your little refuge, or your big rock, or your whole island. I'm thankful that I have this in my life. I express gratitude for this thing that I have, this refuge that I have. Bring your mind back to experiencing gratitude in your body. My body feels the gratitude, and I send this gratitude to the person, to the event, or the occurrence in my life that I feel grateful for. I'm thankful that I have this refuge, that I had that person, and I had that event. Gratitude. I feel gratitude in my body. And now bring your attention back to your breath, breathing in and breathing out calmly and quietly. After feeling gratitude for my breaths, I breathe in and I breathe out. And now, before ending the gratitude meditation, we will say the line 3 times. Breathe in, I smile. Breathe out, I'm okay. Breathe in, I smile. Breathe out, I'm okay. Breathe in, I smile. Breathe out, I'm okay. I would like to tell you all one thing um, about my app to meditate. Those of you who have already downloaded it, uh, you can listen to a gratitude meditation. Those who haven't already downloaded the app, or maybe at that time they couldn't, I urge you to try again and go to the App Store. It's a free app to meditate. Number two, meditate. Now, what happens in this app is there are global meditations going on 24/7. Two global meditations. One is a 2 minute meditation, and the other one is a 20-minute meditation. When you go on the screen, you will see big number 20. You tap on it, and it will take you to a globe screen. And in case someone else is meditating with you at the same time, it will show you who else is meditating. Now, guess what? The global meditation, I'll be changing it every few weeks. Current global meditation is a gratitude meditation. So, when you go tap on number 20, you will start listening to the gratitude meditation. It could be, it's 24/7, it's 20 minutes. So, maybe you could jump in 10 minutes after it started, but you can still listen to it and then you can listen to the next one. And that will be a wonderful opportunity to practice gratitude. If you have any comment or question, and if you want to email me, if anybody new is here, to meditate together at gmail.com. And with that, let me see what comments we have here. Eugenia, I guess, thank you. I already responded to that. And Fram is saying, I really enjoyed the discussion and teaching before and after actual meditation session. Thank you, Fam. That's the idea, that I would like you to know about what you're doing and why you're doing it, instead of just simply meditating. So I'm glad you're enjoying it. And you have a comment about loving kindness, compassion, meditation. You feel the peace and love for the person I think of, but I wonder if they received the benefits. That will depend on your faith, if the energy you're sending to them, if they can feel the difference. Um, but fam, the thing is, when you are sending loving kindness meditation, you are cultivating a certain attitude in you also. You are benefiting. And because of sending loving kindness, compassion, there will be times when you may want to actually help. Not in each and everything, but there'll be some events or something happens around you, you will go and help. In that sense, it will become more concrete. Now, Roshni says, for those who join in late, will all the videos be available even after the 6 weeks are over? Yes, yes. All the videos are available because they are at the same time being uploaded on YouTube. And if you go to Aloha Mindful Camp on YouTube channel, Aloha Mindfulness Camp, all the videos will be available. Now, if that table that you receive in the email, you just click it and it starts. I believe even the table will be available and you can use that table for those who actually have it. But I'll confirm that part. Okay, so I guess with that we have uh, pretty much exhausted the comments that I've received. Now, I again want to tell you that tomorrow we will be doing more discussion on gratitude and a different type of gratitude meditation. So I hope you all join in tomorrow, and gratitude to you guys for being there, and I sincerely hope that you derive something from these meditations. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.